Hello everyone and welcome to Mobility Academy. I'm the flexibility guy, Coach Elia, and in this video I want to talk to you about a common problem people have during the front split. Alright, so this is the position where you have one leg in front of you, one leg back, and you go down, touching the floor with your hips, the famous front split. And talking about front splits and also splits in general, let me show you my brand new book, Split Stacking, which is the complete playbook to learn the splits and drastically improve your flexibility level. Okay, so if you want to improve your flexibility level and you also want to learn the splits, because the splits are flexibility for your lower body, if you master the splits, you master the flexibility of your lower body, then I strongly suggest you check out this book following the link in the description down below. All right, with that said, let's start. Let's talk about splits. Alright guys, so in another video of mine I showed you how to use the yoga blocks to improve your, or to learn your side split, your middle split. But in this video we'll be talking about another strategy you can use to improve your front split position, which is the other split with one leg in front of you and one leg back. Now the strategy we'll be using throughout this video is slightly different from the one of the side split, but yeah, it's really similar. Okay, the concept is completely the same, but we'll be using the blocks in a slightly different way. Now let me show you how it works. All right, so all you need to perform this strategy here is a pair of yoga blocks. So you want to go into a front split position. So what usually stops people here is this. So they go into the front split position, all right, and they usually, like, if they don't use the blocks, they don't know how far can they go into the position, and they reach a point where they have to contract their legs just to sustain the weight of their body. So if I here, like, I kind of like remove my hands from the floor like this, my legs have to contract a lot the muscles involved in the position, because they have to stay there and sustain the weight of my body. Now for some people this might work, but for a lot of people this can't work, because the muscles in their legs can't stay that much tensed and go into the position easily. So they have to relax the muscles in the position to let their body go into the front split. All right, so most of the time the only assistance of the hands, so if you go here and you of course you go here and you feel that, okay, I'm staying here, the only assistance of your hands most of the time isn't enough to sustain your body. So your legs want to contract and sustain the weight of your body. All right, so what you want to do here is to place some yoga blocks under. Now guys, here the placement of the blocks is really important. All right, so you want to place the blocks under your front hip, slightly towards, so under your hips, slightly more under your front hip. Now this means that here I don't want to keep the blocks here under my back hip. My back hip, so if I placed my blocks here, I wouldn't stretch my back leg, because this leg wouldn't move greatly. Why I'm saying this? Because in a front split the most important leg is the back leg, so you gotta pay attention to the flexibility of your back leg. And if you put your yoga blocks under your back leg, you can't move the back leg in the right way. All right, so I want to create space here. I want to allow this leg to move freely towards the floor. So to do that, I want to put my blocks here. So as you can see now, I'm sitting on the blocks with my front hip, and I can really, can you see how now I can turn and push my back hip down? Can you see that? So if I put the blocks here, I wouldn't like turn the hips like this. All right, but if I do something like this, so I place them slightly more towards my front hip and under my front hip, then my back hip is free. I can move my back hip and I can push my back hip towards the floor, which is something you wanna do in a front split. All right, so I'm here, okay, I'm just staying here. You can apply a PNF contraction. You can apply a lot of strategies. You can also find in the book or in my flexibility course. This is not the purpose of this video. You can use PNF. You can use weights. You can use a partner. You can use antagonist contractions. A lot of different methodologies to improve your front split. But I'm like, this is not the purpose of the video. I don't want to talk about this here because the video is too long. So I just want to show you the strategy. Now take this strategy and apply the strategy to your stretches. All right, you know what you gotta do, but take this strategy and apply it to your situation. All right, so I can stay here, for example, 10 breaths. Then as I feel more comfortable, what should I do? I should remove the blocks. Slowly, of course. Now, as I remove the blocks, of course, this new position will be much harder to perform. So I wanna wait. I wanna apply another time. PNF contractions, weights, all the methodologies I want, just to stay here more relaxed. I wanna spend some time here. I wanna allow myself to relax here, to like relax my muscles, my hip extensors here in the front leg. I want to relax my hip flexors here on my back leg, and then when I feel ready, when I feel okay here, I can remove the last block. Like, this is the progression, of course, guys. This takes time, guys. This takes time, of course. And then I wanna touch the floor with my hips, and I wanna, of course, I want to stay here because I feel that, okay, I can stay here, I can close the position, and I can stay comfortable in a front split. But like, you gotta take your level of preparation as an example, all right, guys? So really use the blocks as you need to. A lot of students I have, they just perform the front split with maybe 4 blocks. 5 blocks. It doesn't matter. It's the methodology, it's the kind of strategy you want to use that does the difference. Okay? So you wanna place some blocks under your hips to relax there. You wanna learn how to relax in the position. All right? And you wanna put the blocks where? Under your front hip. Not under your back hip, under your front hip, and from there you wanna go down into the stretch, and you wanna allow your back hip to move freely, and you wanna push the back hip towards the floor as you are there, all right? And then you start maybe 3-4 blocks, and then you apply your strategies, and you kind of go deeper and deeper into the position until you can, of course, close the front split on floor. All right, guys? Does it make sense? Let me know if it makes sense, and or if you give this strategy a go in the comments down below. Also, ask your questions, because I'll be really happy to answer to all your questions down below in the comments. All right, guys? If you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button and help me grow this YouTube channel. It means a lot to me, guys. You know that, you know that. With that said, that's all from the Flexibility Guy, Coach Elia. Have a nice stretch. See you in the next video.